Good evening and welcome to an update from 3 Feet Rule. And in this video we're going to be looking at the Union side of the ACW starter set for the American Civil War. So in this box set you get enough troops to field two brigades of Union and two brigades of Confederates infantry, and you also get a battalion of Zouaves, some cavalry, some artillery, some skirmishers, and some dismounted cavalry, and a few commanders as well. So you get pretty much this times two. So it's quite a decent set. Let's have a look at the Union side. So start off, I thought this was going to be a lot easier to do because it's blue uniforms and light blue trousers. However, to make them pop, you've got to spend a little bit of time just to get them looking right. So we'll dress a few forward and show them off. So that's the first stand of command stand. So they're exactly the same as the Confederate model. So both sprues do both sides. So you just need to paint them, one as Confederates and one as Union. I must admit, I did enjoy the Confederates a little bit more because they were each one I could make a little bit more unique rather than just blues, dark blues and light blues. So that's the one stand. So we'll bring up another one. So that's just infantry. Now I know Leon T66. If you catch his American Civil War, he did all his Union with kepis, but because this was for commission, I've just painted the hats and given them a highlight of a lighter blue just to make them pop on the battlefield. So that's those Union boys. Bring up another command stand at the back. So there's another command. I deliberately painted the drum red so it would stick out in front, so you could clearly see that it was the command. The Warlord Games flags are really good also. Make the battalions look really good. You get two brigades of Union troops. So that's the first brigade. So you get four battalions to a brigade, and you get 5 stands per battalion. Now I know you can, if you want to, play with just your 3 and then have that as a battalion, which works just as well. And you can get the additional command figures from Warlord Games if you want to make your troops go a little bit further. And I know that some other YouTubers have used Callistra to also bolster the epic forces. So that's the one brigade. I then have another brigade which I've also done, and again I'll just bring forward some of the command stands. There's that battalion. I couldn't tell you what battalions they were. I'd have to look and check the flags because I'm not that don't know the period that well. But I do think these are the artillerymen, if I'm correct. If I'm not, to just pop it in the chat and that'll give me a bit of history. So yeah, really pleased with how these have come out. I hope the customer enjoys pushing around on the battlefield and refighting some of the big battles of the American Civil War. So that's the other brigade. We've also got some colonel figures that can be brigade commanders or can be sort of tapped onto the end of the infantry battalion. So it's really down to you what you decide. I did make a command stand for the customer just to as a general to look after the force. We've also, if we go back a little bit further, we've got the Zouaves. Now I painted these last, but to be fair, I wish I'd painted them first because they are a little bit more tricky to do, but that is the Zouaves. Not sure really how I felt about them in the beginning, because I didn't really know much about their regiment or much about their history, so I did a bit of research, and actually they are quite cool. So that's them. I'll bring up one of the other stands. So, I've also done a battalion for the Confederate side as well. So that's the Zouaves. We then go to, let's have a look at some cavalry. So see if we can get to focus, because that's always useful. Let's just come over to the side a little bit. There we go. So that's the Confederates. Not the Confederates, sorry. The Union Cavalry. It's late. The Union Cavalry. So that's them. I'll put some steels on at the end. So I'll bring up another one. They were quite good fun to paint. So I use contrast paints for the horses, because I just find them, they look really good with the contrast. So that is the Union cavalry. Now what I did like about this is there's not much cavalry to paint, because there wasn't that much cavalry in the American Civil War, apparently. So it's good. We've got some dismounted cavalry. They look really cool. So that's them. You get 3 bases of dismounted cavalry, and then you get some horse holders just to show that they're dismounted. So they're quite cool also. So they're ready to go. What else we get in the set? We also get some skirmishers, which are quite nice. You get 6 to a stand. So that is them. And then you get 8 artillery sets of artillery. And they're the same sort of setup as the Napoleonic. They come in 3 pieces. So you get the center of the carriage with the barrel, and then you get the 2 wheels either side with the artillerymen attached. It can be really easy just to paint them on the sprue. Personally, I like to build them and paint them that way. Yeah, really pleased with how they've all turned out. So that is the commission for ACW completed. I've now got a French commission to complete, and I've also got the British starter set for the Napoleonic era, or for Waterloo, from a customer, and the Highlanders, which I'm really looking forward to having a go at painting tartan on 13.5mm. Said no one ever, yeah, looking forward to it. So hopefully post a few more videos before Christmas. I've got a few bits that I might do, just try and sneak in a bit of my own hobby time here and there. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll do a very, very quick flyby, because it wouldn't be epic without a flyby. So we'll just do a quick. I should have had some Glory, Glory, Hallelujah playing in the background, but I promise I won't sing it. So they're all lined up, ready to be deployed on the battlefield. So these will be going up. What I tend to do is each stand I'll bubble wrap and then pack them into the box, and then send them recorded delivery, so they land very nicely and intact with the customer, and the customer can then in this case base them and enjoy playing ACW. So I've rambled on long enough. It's way past my bedtime, and I will catch you all again at the next one. So from 3 Feet Rule, bye for now.